start with a nice coat of the white glue. Then I'm going to go ahead and wrap it all around. I'm going to just go ahead and lay it down and just wrap it around from there. Again, if you get you a piece of paper or something other than your hand, it's going to cause less friction and be easier to wipe down. So get you a paper towel, piece of paper, or anything other than your hand is going to help be able to smooth it out a little easier. When using mesh, you will know when you have a coat on heavy enough when you don't hear the mesh. I see I should have cut the side short because now it interferes with the pattern, but we're there now. It's at the bottom and I'm gonna ride with it. but I'm not going to let it ride this long on this side. I'm going to even up the sides. For these edges, I'm going to just try gift wrap corners. I do believe when I can do the gift wrap like corner, I like them because I can get a sharper angle. Sharper corner. One other thing I do suggest is that whenever you are wrapping your items, decide if you do it like I was just showing, I figured decide which edge you want to overlap. Wrap it so that the bottom and the back will be the part folded over. Now my sides, these sides, I'm gonna let stay in place. I'm gonna let them dry, and then I'm gonna trim them because I already have the size set pretty much like I want. And I'm not gonna peel it. That's a long strip. I'm not gonna peel it back. I'm just let it sit the way it is. Going over this with the Mod Podge next, and like I said, I do suggest you using the Mod Podge. I just went over the whole thing scraping the glue layer off. I'll also touch this side up with about a 220 grit, I believe it was, sandpaper. It stresses it if you want that stress look throughout. This is the back side, so I'm not going to really worry about replacing it. And it also, by doing that, also brings out more of the flaws underneath, more details of what's going on underneath. So I'm not going to use that throughout. I'm just finished scraping the rest off. Now, like I said, this here is using the glue method. That's why I suggest at this point using like I said, this here is by using the glue method, so that's why at this point I would suggest on this type material using Mod Podge. And that would be for this brand. This is the Walmart brand. I'm still questionable on these because I haven't tried them, but my word is on this using the Mod Podge. But like I said, I believe this here will react the same. We will tell, but Mod Podging on this material works the best. Okay, so now I have this piece covered in Mod Podge. I can finally say I found the corner I was happy to be painted into. This here is the completion of this box. I'm going to finish getting this corner painted out, let this sit and dry, and we'll come back and put a finishing coat over it. Okay, I built this, the base of the cabinet, with a little swag, screw, washer, anchor, glue. Like I said, really it's not needed, but I was just experimenting, like I said, my first build, just to get a feel of how it's coming along with before I do the camper itself. The straight glue is strong enough, well strong enough, but like I said, first build, so might as well experiment with it. And this is the way the sink cabinet. I'm gonna cut an opening up front. I'm just not sure where I'm gonna go with that. So until then, that's it. Get to work on the top.